Hey y'all, this is the convict comedian coming at you once again. Hey John, hear about that Larry the Cable Guy? Yeah, he got busted again, man. Yeah, this time he got caught up there at the Victoria's Secret down there. Got caught stealing some crotchless panties out of the doggone Victoria's Secret. And yeah, they give him 2 weeks in the county jail up there. And I called him up the other day and I was like, Larry, did you learn anything out of all this? He said, yeah, I learned how to blow bubbles. I said, what? Hey, look, you have chewing gum in there? He said, that was Montelli. Get him done. I said, you crazy bastard. Yeah, that sucker's nuts. He dated my cousin, for about, 5 or 6 months. And then Henry left him because he caught him cheating with another comedian, and, they was both funny. Or in hell, I guess, they're both funny bastards. But yeah, he's been into a lot of shit, that Larry. He gets into shit all the time, He's a comedian from hell. Yeah, he gets me laughing all the time. I think about some of the shit he used to do when we was kids. Oh, he was crazy as hell, that guy was. I mean, he'd get out there and make snowmen, and boy, he was a riot. He really was. And he was a cut up. I like him though. He's a good guy. For a queer, I mean, for different as he is, he's a little funny, not ha, but he's funny, And that Bill Engvall, he's another one that's funnier than hell, that son of a bitch there. He's a funny son of a bitch. He don't know how to tell a good joke, but boy, he can tell a good bedtime story, I'll tell you that much. Hell, he put me to sleep several times. I watched that motherfucker, you know what I mean, on the cable television. I don't know how in the hell he keeps sitting on the TV, though, That's surprising shit right there. How in the hell are they going to let somebody up there and call him a comedian? I mean, have you ever watched it? I've asked about 25 out of about 100 people, and every time I ask these people, have you ever heard of Bill Engvall? They're like, who the hell is that? I said, you ever heard of Larry the Cable Guy? Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah. They've heard of him, That's right there. He's crazy as hell. Yeah, and he don't eat that Jimmy Dean sausage anymore. Yeah, that's what that Ron White was telling me. He said he's a vegetarian now. I said, what? He said, yeah, you don't eat that Jimmy Dean sausage any longer. Now all he eats is tater salad. I said, what the hell? That crazy bastard. Yeah, old Ron, he's funny too. And he yells a lot. That Ron, when he gets up on the stage, he'll start yelling and shit. And I told him, I said, Ron, if you quit wearing them thong panties to work, with them hemorrhoids acting up, you wouldn't yell as loud. Yeah, but he likes them thongs, so, hey, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I've been having a lot of problems, with the police. I don't know why they won't leave me the hell alone. I got pulled over the other day for speeding, and looked up and seen the officer's name tag, and his name was Dick. And I said, what the hell did you pull me over for there, Peter? He says, what'd you call me? I said, Peter, what's your name? He said, I'm Dick! I said, hell, you act like one, do. I said, but did your mom and dad, did they name you before or after they got to know you? And he's crazy. Hell, you should have seen that ticket he gave me. It weighed about 17.5 pounds. And the damn judge didn't like me at all when I got in the courtroom. Because I told him, I said, look, Your Honor, my ex-girlfriend had a bathrobe just like that, except she had the pink fringe around the top of it. Oh, he got pissed. It was either that or I was going to ask him, was he still cross-dressing? You know what I mean? I didn't think that's why either. But he looked different, And so I said to myself, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But, he understood where I was coming from and all. And he's a pretty good guy, he was, the judge was. He let me go. He was trying to give me 5 years, but he figured it out. He couldn't give me that much for that little crime there. So, but, yeah, I had trouble with them. And, I dated that mermaid for a little while. I told you about her. Yeah, she gave me crabs, that mermaid. Yeah. Yeah, mermaid, yeah, give me crabs. And, but I got rid of them. Larry, cable guy, told me how to get rid of them. Said, put some of that magic shave on there. And I did that. Well, I had gritty claws of fire for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I bet he's still laughing about that shit. Yeah. Hey, Larry, how does it feel to be off the food stamps, you dirty bastard? Yeah, that shit ain't funny, I'll tell you what. That ain't funny at all. Yes, sir. But, yeah, he's a comedian. That Larry Cable guy, he's a comedian. That son of a bitch. He used to do some shit. We was down at his uncle's house that time, and we was down there, and he told me, he says, come on down here, man. I got a good lady for you I want you to meet. And I says, what do you mean? You got a good lady you want me to meet? He took me down there to his uncle's house, and he introduced me to his Aunt Bertha. And this lady, she was about 465 pounds. Had a big old mole on the side of her face. That son of a bitch was about this big around, about the size of a quarter on her face. Had a hair in the middle of it sticking out. Shit. And I was like, Bertha, huh? How you doing, Bertha? I'm doing all right. How you doing? This is about how she talked about like Larry, you know, how he talked. Yeah. I said, look here, bitch. I'm doing all right. She's like, Larry said you like me. I said, oh, Larry's lying his ass off. Can I get on top? I said, hell no. Can I get on top? Look, I got shock absorbers on this body, bitch. You know, can I get on top? Crazy fat bitch. And she was cute though. I'll tell you what. She made a good cherry pie, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Actually, he did that for us. That Larry though, boy, he's got some good jokes. Did I ever tell you about the one that he was telling me? Oh, well, I won't tell you about that one. But I tell you what, though, I did get a little pussy last night. I really did. Yeah, it was a hunchback midget, but it was pretty good, though. I wouldn't do that. First time I ever had one of those hunchback midgets. Get a little pussy there. But, yeah. I do things that piss people off, you know what I mean? I call people up and say shit about them and shit. They get pissed off about that shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't mean no harm, you know what I mean? I can't help it that Larry the Cable guy is, you know, the way he is, you know. He's a little bit unbalanced and shit, you know, but he's a good guy. I mean, I like him a lot, you know. He's changed some of his thinking or something, you know what I mean? Hell, the son of a bitch does some walking farts. Who the hell heard of walking farts, Larry? What the hell kind of shit is that, walking farts? That sounds like something Bill Engvall would say, you know what I mean? With his dumb ass. Yeah, well, I guess that's why they call him Larry the Cable Idiot, I guess.